Some clouds out there, but you said the rain is kind of moving out. But what's coming in its place at the start of the work week is possibly some snow?
By Tuesday, that's the day to watch. But there are some updates to the timing that really impact how much snow you may pick up because it impacts all the different modes of precipitation. You know, everyone's going to get something different. It's hard not to stress that enough. The terrain makes it very difficult to figure out, you know, who's going to get exactly what. The higher up you live, though, the better chance of some snow you're going to get. All right, so let's dive into the forecast a little bit. Overall, the track has stayed consistent. We're pretty confident that this thing's going to swing through central and southern Arkansas. That gives us a better chance of that wintry weather. If it started tracking up farther north, that starts cutting our snowfall totals big time. So we've got this in the right placement. The timing's interesting, though. As we push the storm system a little bit later into the afternoon on Tuesday, that gives us a bit of time throughout Tuesday midday to start to warm up. That means our first initial mode of precipitation is likely to be a mix area wide, even in northwest Arkansas. But once we have nightfall, then we start to make that transition over more to snow. But we'll have to see how much we warm up in the afternoon right before the precipitation comes in. But there's still a good chance for some snow area wide. Let's talk you through tomorrow's forecast, though. Let's kind of go day by day. Because we have a storm system hitting us right now, it's very weak. It's giving us some pesky rain showers. Like Micah said, it's been dreary throughout the day. Tomorrow, kind of the same, but more in the morning. In the morning, we'll have a couple rain showers transitioning over to a few snow flurries across northwest Arkansas, wrapping up around noon. Later in the day, we'll try to break up a little bit of sun, but it's going to be hard. But right around sunset, hopefully we can do it just a little bit. But most of the day is going to be cloudy. In the River Valley, I think we're too warm to get those snow chances unless you get a quick flurry on top of Kavanaugh Hill or Blue Mountain or Mount Magazine or Sugarloaf or Poto Mountain. Those would be your best chances to get any of that. Let's show you futurecast. Tonight, we've got a spotty shower coming in closer to 10, 11 o'clock tonight. And most of the precipitation will be a little bit farther north. The heart of the storm system's north, so the closer you live to that, the precipitation that you could get. That's why the River Valley, we don't have as much of a chance when you get south of Fort Smith. Now, tomorrow, as you're waking up, headed out the door, there could be a stray shower with just some of these low clouds and maybe even a stray flurry in parts of northwest Arkansas. Shouldn't be a big deal, but don't be surprised if you get some flurries tomorrow about midday. Then what's next? Well, big storm system comes in next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. But instead of arriving right around lunchtime, it may be closer to 2 or maybe even 3 o'clock for some of us. Even that 2 or 3 hour delay really impacts what we can get. So we're still watching the track. We still have a good chance for snow, but let's watch you through futurecast. Notice in the afternoon, because the thing comes a little bit later, we may get more rain at first and kind of that wintry mix. Now closer to nightfall, we'll make that transition over to some snow, especially in the higher elevations. Right around the Arkansas River, it's going to be tough for us for a while. So what we think is that we'll get maybe a couple inches, maybe 3. That should be about right in northwest Arkansas. Maybe portions of eastern Oklahoma too, but it's hard not to notice that little light blue color, Micah, right along the Arkansas River where it will be harder just because we think right around the river there'll be some warmer air trapped, and so that will melt some of the snowflakes as they're trying to fall. But that's what we're going to watch Tuesday into Wednesday. Better chance for snow in northwest Arkansas and in eastern Oklahoma. In the heart of the River Valley, close to the river, our chances are a little bit lower.
I know that did not say, maybe I need to get my eyes checked or something, but there was a small area that said possibly 5+.
Yeah, in the mountains. High up, this is a snow. This is a snowmaker for you.
Oh, you don't make my heart hurt. No, thankfully not, but you don't make my heart hurt with that. I feel like we've just got through with spring, then we transition, and then winter's coming hard this time.
It's coming back in a big way.
We're not a fan of it. Well, thank you so much, Matt. Well, coming up next.